Certified Sexy. Tonight looking to take that title in another match.
Well, we've got a great tag match right now in the ring.
What's going on here? Men squaring off in the beginning in the center of the ring now.
I want to remind everybody that Greg Jones is not in this match, not involved as an active participant, but he is lurking around the outside looking to do some dastardly deeds, I'm sure.
Well, you know, Greg Jones, we see him there. He's always looking to chip somebody or distract a ref or, you know.
Well, he's got a very big match tonight himself, so I think he's just out here just getting the feel for the event.
Well, Greg Jones is a founding member of Omega Black, so I can't blame him for supporting his men. I just hope he doesn't interfere like he's been known to do. Of course, there's Iceberg taking advantage on one of the Gordon brothers. A Hurricane Rana, that was beautifully done by Iceberg.
Showing the technical superiority here quickly.
And a leaping clothesline in the corner by Iceberg.
Iceberg at the top of the rope here.
There's a beautiful missile dropkick.
Square.
Iceberg really taking advantage.
Quite square.
Nothing good has ever happened with an iceberg.
Well, regardless, maybe this will be the first good Iceberg. But he makes the tag to Pyro Pulse. That's why they're the elements, fire and ice. And Pyro Pulse right now with a scissor kick right to the Son of America and a cover.
A 2 count there. Pyro trying to put it down. Yeah, 2 pins already. These guys are really trying to finish up quickly here, make some noise.
Yeah, well, there was a tag. I got a feeling that by the end of this, the elements, yeah, they're not going to make it to chemistry class.
Well, we'll see what happens here. Pyro getting worked over in the center of the ring here.
And there's
wonderful.
A standing moonsault. There's a cover. Now, the Gordon brothers, you mentioned chemistry, Dyson. The Gordon brothers are going to have great chemistry because they are brothers and they've known each other their whole life. But right now, look at the fist, the closed fist, illegal move. Ref, come on.
Well,
I'm sorry, I didn't see any closed fist.
You need to get your eyes checked.
There's a tag here.
Omega Black.
See Weatherford in the center of the ring.
Omega Black just working over Pyro Pulse in the corner.
That's right, Rutherford.
Is Weatherford got him.
And a double shoulder block by the Sons of America.
Amazing.
And they're working him over here. I mean, now that the match has changed direction here. They're working him over.
They certainly are. There's a standing frog splash. Only a 2 count. Dashing D isn't going to have the weight advantage on many opponents, but he is very agile.
He's a fast guy. He's lots of shrewd wrestling ability. He knows what to do, when to do it.
Look at him taunting his opponents. Hey, he didn't come here dressed that good to lose.
Right hands to the face here. Weatherford having his way now.
Now that is certainly not traditional wrestling attire. Why does Dashing D wrestle in this stuff?
That goes part of his image now.
He has style, not like the rest of these jackanapes.
He has style. Well, he goes for the pin right here. Close to the rope, though. Pyro Pulse able to kick out. Now I think all these guys have their own style. You're going to tell me the elements don't have style, Dyson?
Yeah, they have style enough that they're required to wear a mask outside of their house.
Well, both teams here vying for this victory here. Weatherford still putting the damage on now.
There's a beautiful neck breaker.
Another attempt to pinfall. It's a 2 count.
And Mr. Jones is over here on the other side of the ring, making his presence. Look at that. A show of respect.
Disrespect, you mean. And as far as Greg Jones, I give him credit. He didn't interfere yet, as far as I see. Although right now, you see the Son of America just taking advantage with a rear chin lock.
Well, Greg Jones picks his spots. You know, he's going to look for the right opportunity to do what he does.
That's right. He's a genius.
Greg Jones did put together a very powerful group here. I got to give them credit for that. But the elements and the natural are not out of it just yet. Look at Pyro Pulse fighting back.
He's trying to work out of it here. Trying to work out of it. Reversal. Oh, kick to the face there. Beautiful kick to the face.
Big boot by Pyro Pulse. Then he tries for a Hurricane Rana, but too much power.
Does not work. That man is just too strong.
There it is.
Sit down power bomb, very powerful. Is the Son of America right there.
He's working him now in the center.
Pyro Pulse really needs to make a tag right now.
Yeah, these guys, they're not out of it, but they're not making it good. They're not really getting themselves incorporated to the match here. They're not letting, the tag team float the way it should here. I mean, it's all one-sided at this point.
Well, maybe if he took off that silly mask and see what he was doing.
Well, I think he has a chance right now to take the advantage. If he can make a tag to Iceberg or the Natural, they're going to be right back in this one.
Well, that tag has been elusive here. It's not been easy for them to make this tag.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think he knows where he is.
Both men in the middle of the ring now, writhing around. Who's going to make the tag quicker? That could change the way this match goes.
Oh, and there's the tag. The Natural is in.
D. Weatherford against the Natural, not easy. Natural
big clothesline. Look at the Natural with a drop kick. The Natural showing off his skills.
Well, he just dominated the ring. That's what I meant before. He can get these guys incorporated. This is going to be a lot easier task for them.
He's waving it in. He's
waving it in. Look at this. A suicide dive by Iceberg over the top rope.
And there it was. That was something else there.
He was waving him in like he's waving in a man at third. He doesn't belong in a wrestling ring.
And there's a spinning heel kick. The Natural goes for the cover. Only a 2 count.
Again a 2 count.
They should drag him back to Yankee Stadium where he belongs.
The Natural, of course, tying up his opponent in the Tree of Woe. He gets a running head start. And there's a drop kick right to the midsection. The Natural, look how fired up he is.
Well, he absolutely felt that.
He was using the ropes there. The ref should have cut that off.
And we got outside interference here.
And look at that. There's just a Pier 6 brawl going on the outside.
Chaos on the outside of the ring here. This has turned into a complete street fight here.
And meanwhile, in the ring, Pyro Pulse going up to the top rope.
Yeah, I blame the Natural for this.
And a big, huge splash by Pyro Pulse. There's a cover, and that's it.
It's over. A massive splash. He worked him over with that one. I couldn't believe it. All the things going on outside of the ring, and they just brought themselves out of this match. They're not paying attention.
That's a tainted victory, in my opinion.
Well, regardless of the chaos going on, the winners here are Pyro Pulse, Iceberg, and the Natural. And that was a hard-fought victory.
That was a good showing by these gentlemen.
It was a catastrophe, in my opinion. What was going on outside was very distracting to the men in the ring.
Well, it certainly was, and I also want to point out that Dr. Arroyo is in the ring. He helped these men get the victory right there.
Exactly. They had help.
Dr. Arroyo, no stranger to be controversial.
Well, I do want to point out, gentlemen, that there were 4 members of Omega Black in this match. Dr. Arroyo was just evening the odds.
Well, that's okay. Omega Black they're a team. These people, how long have they been together?
Well, maybe they're a new team. Maybe this is a new 4-man team we're seeing the beginnings of right now.
But you never know.
Unfair.
Yeah, they exiting the ring victorious.
That's not his hat.